It's Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank, and it's AM 1160 WCCS and FM 101.1. And Michael Hood is with us, as is Bill Double, and we're talking about the IUP University Museum. Get these two guys in the same room. It has to be that, doesn't it?
It does.
It does.
Morning, guys. It's good to have you with us here today.
Thank you.
So the museum getting set for the fall season, like everybody else at the university. Bill, what's going on? You've got
we have a show that opens this coming Saturday, September 9th, and it is an exhibit. The focus is on James Innes. He was a faculty member at IUP from 1969 till 69 to 89, and the work is a collection of his work from his family and from people that have put them on loan to us from the community.
So
there's about 40 pieces of Innes work.
People have collected his works down through the years, and they've made it available for this exhibit, Michael.
Yeah.
What medium are we talking about?
I'm sorry?
What medium are we talking about?
We're talking about painting primarily. Yeah. And the work is stunning. A wide variety of subjects and tones, if you will. Everything from the fantastic to the religious, sometimes the religious fantastic.
There you go.
Various and sundry other things that I think people are going to be very interested in, from the prosaic to the spectacular.
Carnival and circus.
Carnival, circus.
Really?
Landscapes. Yeah. Landscapes. Very, very wonderful work. And it's the whole breadth of a man's career, and a man who was of great import and influence to generations of IUP art students, as well as to people in the community who knew him and who collected his work.
Now, not having seen it yet, by the description, it seems as if color must be a really important aspect of his work.
Absolutely, absolutely. Bill's more the artist than I am. Perhaps you could speak more to that.
No, the work is as Michael said. It runs the gamut as far as subject matter. The bulk of it is painting. Some of it is printmaking. He ended up in his life working as a printmaker, but started out painting. He taught art appreciation, drawing, and painting at IUP, and it's just a very exciting show. We're thrilled to have it, and his widow is coming. She lives in South Carolina. She's coming for the opening reception, so that will be fun as well.
So details on the reception.
The details on the reception at 6 o'clock on Saturday the 9th. It's always free, as you know. And there will be food and drink and conversation as well. I think also an important part of this particular exhibition is that we have included works, a significant number of works from James Innes's contemporaries, those faculty members who worked with Jim when he was here in the department. So you've got work from Ned Wirt and from Von Clay and from numerous others.
Tom Dongilla,
Chuck Battolini, Orville Kipp, Robert Cronauer. There's just a wonderful, wonderful set. And Joanne Lovett, too.
Yeah, there's 16 contemporary artists represented in the exhibit.
I think an interesting aspect of that is the fact that when you get someone like Mr. Innes and his contemporaries and you're able to collect them all into one exhibition, it gives you an opportunity to sort of see a mindset that was going through the department at the time.
Well, if nothing else, you see a conversation.
Right.
You see a conversation, especially when we see subject matter that is similar, if not the same. You get a completely different view, one artist to the other. It's quite exciting. As dean of the college, I have to tell you that the pride I feel at the heritage in great work, both in the studio and in the classroom from the Department of Art, is very real, very palpable, and it sustains me in those dark days, as does my connection with the music, theater, and dance people. But These artists made a difference. They continue to make a difference, and I hope everyone will come and see the show.
It would be interesting to be able to speak with them, each of these contemporaries of his, and with his widow, and to say to them, here's this piece that he did, standing in front of you right now.
Yeah.
What was your initial reaction when you saw it? What came to mind? What did you say to him when you saw this work that he had created?
Well, I'm hoping that a couple of them will actually be at the opening, so people should come and ask that question.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. That's
And
a good
also
plan.
some of his students.
Yeah, and a number of his students.
We're
as well.
expecting a number of his students, and I think they're going to enjoy his work as well as the contemporaries, because they had those people as well when they were here for their 4 years,
Right.
or for their 6 years if they got their masters.
Yeah.
So that it's just a very exciting. It's a very exciting show.
And they probably, these works, since they come from different sources, have never been in the same room together.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
this may be the first time they're all in the same space. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, well, that's
It's
wonderful.
exciting. It's exciting.
Wonderful stuff.
Yeah.
So that's happening. The reception is Saturday.
Saturday the
This coming
9th
Saturday.
from 6 to 8:30 p.m. in the museum galleries in beautiful John Sutton Hall.
And so
And the show
Sid-
runs until the 9th of December.
There you go. There you go. That was where I
Runs
was
the
going
full
next.
semester.
Right. And if people want further information, then you can either go to www.iup.museum or excuse me, www.iup.edu/museum, or they can call us at 724-357-2397.
Okay. So there you go. Those are some
Yeah.
exciting developments at the
Yeah.
University Museum. For those who don't know, since it's the beginning of a semester and maybe there are new folks around, museum hours.
Museum hours are, we're open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday from 2 to 6:30. Thursday, we're open noon to 7:30. So if you can't get in earlier during the week, that's a nice time to come after work. And Saturday, we're open noon to 4. We're closed Monday, and we're closed on Sunday. We'll also be closed Thanksgiving week, planning ahead.
But as Michael said earlier, everything at the University Museum is free as well.
Everything is free.
Everything except our fundraising gala, which
Yes.
is
And that's
coming
coming
up
up.
later in the month.
And now the transition to the fundraising.
And now the
gala.
transition. I had thought to be clever and subtle and speak to the fact that Mr. Innes, the subject of our exhibition, has some circus-related paintings in the show, and he does.
And that relates?
And the theme for our museum gala this year is Cirque du Musée.
Oh, there you go.
We're trying to reach out to that Cirque du Soleil kind of wonderful mystery, and hoping that people will come to the gala with that sense of adventure in mind, both in terms of the way they bring themselves and the way they dress themselves.
Bill is
There's-
looking at you right now,
the
Michael,
spirit.
with awe in his face. It's just watching you perform over there. It's an amazing thing, isn't it, Bill?
Now the show, the gala is the 29th of September, and it's at 6:00, and we begin with a reception in the museum, butler hors d'oeuvre reception, and then we end in the Blue Room with dancing and entertainment, and the dance department will perform, and we have food stations and just a wonderful evening.
Sure.
Auction.
And it is lamentably not free. All right. And
Sort of would put the lie to the word fundraiser there, wouldn't it?
yeah, it would, this is our our only fundraiser
It's the
of
only
the
thing
year.
we ever charge for.
And we do charge for it, and reservations are required. So if people are interested, they should call the same number I gave earlier, 724-357-2397, and we can help them get set up for this. There's live auctions, silent auctions, entertainment, a great band, dancers, a magician, wild and crazy things. It'll be fun.
and a great mix of food.
Yeah, absolutely. The menu is terrific. Chuck Martin from Aramark always does a wonderful and adventurous menu for us.
Well, it sounds tremendous. It really, really does. And the University Museum, like the rest of the campus, comes alive at this time, and the new exhibit is ready to go, and so is the gala.
We hope
We
to see
are
everyone
ready.
Saturday, and we hope to see everyone at the end of the month for the gala as well.
Wonderful. Once more, give that phone number so folks.
724-357-2397.
Thank you so much, both of you, for coming in today.
Oh, thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thank you very much.